Catahoula Leopard, Australian Shepherd mix. Catahoula Leopard dog loves to obey, and they're smart, and they learn quickly, and they take a command very, very well. They love children, and they are instigators with other dogs. They're not an aggressive dog at all. They're very family friendly. Aren't you? Good girl. They love to be brushed every day. Their coats shed frequently, and more so with the seasons, shortening the hair and so on. They have beautiful ruffles in here and a kangaroo tail left over. Actually, that's the development from Una Stop, from the dew claw, which is just a dangly thing. I choose to leave them because they do have sensation in them, and this whole foot, this whole part of the foot used to be down, and that was for grabbing onto the earth in a tight turn. That was replaced with tail movement, but the instinct to lay that one down when they're running around corners and whatnot is still there. So Catahoulas are wonderful companion dogs in the wild too. They're good with wild animals as long as they're trained. And she's trained for the most part to stay next to me. In conservation areas, we're protecting the human and we're keeping alert with things, aren't we, Buna? Like buddies, and she walks by my side. One pace behind me, or if I ask her to, out in front. You want to go out in front? Go out in front. She's a wonderful all-around dog. I feel like when I'm out and about, I've got a second set of eyes, which isn't that acute. Her eyesight isn't that good sometimes. She barks at things or stoops at, and that maybe is a behavior of not having enough socialization, but she's very protective of that which matters most. And she is a very calm dog. I, from a very young age, have hand fed her, and I've only been bitten once because I put my finger into her jaw too far, and I got an instant blood blister when she bit down on a piece of meat. Who wouldn't? You know, that stuff is good. And she wasn't aware that she was biting down on my finger until she bit me. And I said, ouch, and she scowled. She looked horrible. And I told her it was okay. And she hasn't bitten me since. She's down-faced a few people that have gotten in her face, but then that's just a challenge. You don't challenge a dog. Let them come to you. Anyway, that's why I'm trying to get a message out about Catahoulas. They're very sweet, very personable, they want to do the right thing. Really grounding kind of doggy. And they have a strong sniffer, of course. They can route out all kinds of things. What do you smell, boo-boo? What is it? Is it a wild animal? Coyote? Is there a coyote out here? She's a little skittish of coyotes, but then she barks at them when they're out. So, and she raises her hair up. She looks fierce, and she comes across as pretty fierce. But we were caught by coyotes. Not caught, but where we were in the woods the same time as a pack, and it's a little hair raising. But I felt between the two of us very confident, and she could feel that confidence and that like, oh yeah, we're bigger than they are. They're little tiny brush wolves, and they might look big because they fluff up their fur to stand up and look bigger. But they're small dogs. They were hungry, and that was a fun little adventure. And we just got out in the middle of a field. I won't go after something in the middle of a field. The exposure is just too big unless they're totally outnumbering you and they've got an advantage. A field is not a place to, particularly in the winter, not a place to have at something. You need to grab onto roots and trees and blend in and all that. Anyway, the whole experience of being out in the wild with this dog is supreme. Like I feel like I'm taken care of, like she's got me. And she really does have an air. And as soon as she sees somebody, she runs back. I mean, she might woof a little bit, but she's out there to tell me what's going on out in front. And she knows that I'm back here walking her direction. I feel like I've got a dog that is really on the same spiritual wavelength as myself. When I first saw her, I saw something in her eyes that I can't explain, and I still can't. There's a look that she and I share that is not on this plane. And it was that which drew me. This is my dog. And this dog is, I'm her human. I don't call her my dog except just to say that, you know, we're buddies. Buddy. Who's my buddy? Yeah. You getting hot? Time to walk back, maybe. Thank you for watching, and stick with the channel, and stick with the Catahoulas. Playlist. There's also entertaining dog videos and smart dog and dog tricks and some other related thing. I swear one of these days she's gonna have her own channel. Luna Bear, with over 200 videos at this point. It's gotten a lot of views. Not that that's my goal, just saying. Dog videos with very specific breed of dog are really cool. And it also gives people a perspective, a snapshot, I was going to say, a perspective on the Catahoula as a companion dog. One more thing that I want to do before I retire her, is to train her to be an emotional support animal. She's already there. I want to put a big harness on her and have her walk me through the safe steps of what it means to walk through something. If you can't see, blindfold. Trust walk. She's so good though. She's so good. I don't need an ESA. But you know, she wants to work. She always wants to work. She wants to do the right thing, and growing that brain and developing and learning new things doesn't stop. She's always up for more. Keep that brain going. Hambuna. Keep that brain going. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Or whatever time this reaches you, wherever. Great night. Cheers.